with the streets. But got my heart cold. Every emotion in my body feeling hella froze. Got broke down, pick me up like I'm dead rose. Blind to the streets, need a Mars. I'm in love with the streets. But got my heart cold.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Rated R underscore GG. You know what that is at this point. Rated R underscore Gifted Gaming. That's on Twitch. We are on TikTok too, and every social media you got. And today, we just want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. Curse Clash? Curse Clash. Honestly, the game is different, okay? It's a two-man game. There has never been just per se a two-man game. There's always a 1v1, like, I don't know, Tekken, like Smash. I mean, of course you can do other things like Smash. You can do all the way up to like 4v4, but again, the main point of that game is what? 1v1s, at least on the competitive scene. Other games have trios, like majority of all battle royales are usually based on trios. Yes, they have duos, but the game is meant for trios, like Apex, like Fortnite per se. But Fortnite, even in itself, in the lobby, has 4 players. So that one is even meant for 4 players. Then we have Call of Duty, where some lobbies are 5, 6, 10. But for this game, it's just 2. And I feel like this is low-key what the gaming community need. How good can 2 people actually be together at a game? There's no competitive scene, at least not that I know of, for an actual 2-on-2 game. Now, as far as like the mechanics and stuff, the game is floaty per se, but it's not too floaty. It's not too floaty. There are some mechanics that can be, I guess, changed per se. Like if you do a unguardable, my bad, not unguardable, an invulnerable attack, there's no reason that I should be knocked far enough away where you can just do the same thing again. Right? But it's real small things. But again, every fighting game is different, or at least it should be. But it's like everybody wants all the games to be the same. But then if the game played like another game, you would just say that it's just going off of the other game. But now that it has its own thing, it's like, we don't like this because it's new. But in reality, it's a new play style. So that expands the esports when you think about it, because if the game was the same as the other games, then the same top players in the other games would just win at this game as well. So the competitive scene, it doesn't really grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to grow, but it's not going to expand for real. Like, you're not really, I mean, you might add a few players to the scene, but it's like, as a viewer, I want to see different people in their respective games. But that could be just me. Plus, I like that games have different mechanics. It takes skill. So if a top player is at 2 different things, That's like if a top player is at Smash and the top player is at Tekken. They're just skilled at both games because the games are nowhere near the same. The mechanics are nowhere near the same. So he actually had to grind the new game and learn the game for real. And not just be like, well, it plays like this. So I'm gonna win. Like, no. The game does have some connection issues though. I will say that. But it's not like it's not as crazy as other people say it is. You know what I'm saying? Like people was complaining about not being able to play with friends. Me and my brother have played a lot together on ranked. Some days are better than others for sure. But it's not like we're not playing for hours. Like, if the server seems bad, we'll just restart the game. And it's not like it always says network error. A lot of times, if it doesn't go through, it just says unable to find match. So it's not terrible. And then it's like, in the beginning of the game, when the game opens, it does say looking for add-ons, which means that they could patch things, they could fix the servers, they can add things, they can add characters. This is basically a new anime with a new game. And it's the first game. The games can always be updated. Call of Duty updates, sheesh, I don't know, every few hours if you ask me. There's the first day it dropped, it updated. So I feel like you just gotta give the game a chance. Don't write the game off too fast, because everybody always says, oh, the game is dying, blah, blah, blah. Well, did you give the game time to live, or did you just judge the game right then and there? You know what I'm saying? Or are you just going off of what other people said? Are you just going off what the YouTuber said? Did you try the game? You probably watched them play the game, maybe. But in reality, maybe their internet was just trash. But some days it is just bad. And if that's the case, go play the story mode. Go play a different game at that point. It's okay. But in reality, the game itself is fun. I have a lot of fun whether I'm playing with my brother in ranked or if I'm playing by myself. Now, by myself, I get a little frustrated. I ain't gonna cap because my teammates just be dying. But it's okay. Like, that makes the game a tad bit more interesting because it's like, alright, well, can I play good enough to where it doesn't matter if my teammate plays good or not? That's how I think about it. When people were complaining because what about the 1v1 aspect, right? Because I don't have a friend to play with. Get better at the game. 2v1 people. Go on my page. Look back in this week. There is gameplay where I literally got all 8 kills. Not even saying that my teammate was bad, but I played very, very good. And of course, no, you can't play it competitively by yourself. That wouldn't make sense. But that's obvious. Now, should you buy the game? I mean, personally, if you like the anime and you like anime style fighting games, I would buy the game. This actually, it kind of reminds me of I don't know if y'all played the Naruto game on
I don't even know who is in who right now.
the Naruto game on the Wii, where they were actual like well, they're obviously ninjas, but they were like samurais. I don't remember the name of it, but it sort of plays like that, and that's cool. Or it also plays like what's that other Naruto game? I can't think of it. But when I think of it, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I believe it was on GameCube and PS2. But I'm gonna put it on the screen. It plays like that. And that seems cool to me. That seems great. Now, as far as combos, it's like there are a lot of combos. Everybody has their own little thing. You know what I'm saying? Where certain moves are only going to go into specific moves. So in hindsight, you do have a set amount of combos. But if you know what you're doing, you can string those along pretty well with a few people. Now the best for it is Maki, because she can cancel her moves. But everybody else has their pretty much long combos, as I just died on the screen. The game could be in a good state. The game could be in a great state if I'm lagging. If people just give the game a chance. You know what I'm saying? Don't write the game off because the YouTuber said, well, I don't like the game because of this, that, and the third. Try the game out yourself. We sat there and contemplated about it, blah, 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 blah. But I always say, try the game out for yourself. If you like it, you like it. And if you don't, return it. Alright, YouTube, it's your boy Radar_GG. That's Radar_ Get the Gaming on Twitch. That's my take 1 week into the game. I am definitely going to still play it. Probably going to drop some gameplay on every character. Catch us on the stream. That's the dub. Yes, sir. We out.
We put in work.